Welcome back, everyone, to the 242nd season. This is where I play as the Indiana Pacers, and every single quarter of the game is only 60 seconds. Conveniently, quarters, there are four quarters, which is equal to the number of games that I have lost in a row to the Raptors, the Heat, I could not think of that team name, the Pelicans, and the 76ers. Last couple of them not close. That Raptors game, very good. The Heat game was alright, but the last two have not been the best. See if we can turn it around against Denver, who visits Indiana today. We'll go ahead and jump on in here. Still 21-14, still 7 games above 500. We were 11 games above 500, 12, 13. Yeah, we were 11 games above 500 at 21-10 before this losing streak started. In the previous power rankings or whatever, we'd only dropped a spot after I think going 2-1 for the week. But after an 0-3 week, I'm sure we will drop pretty considerably. Good news is though, still in first place in the Eastern Conference, though that might also be in jeopardy or just out and out gone as well. Our team chemistry has also dipped below 60%. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it has been a very rough stretch over the last 4 games. In the last episode, I pointed out that there was a chunk of losing games where I only scored 8 points, and it feels like that. But maybe today is the breakout game. God, I hope so. I really hope so. See you at the tip.
The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes 2 people happy instead of just 1. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward.
Okay, still an A, thankfully. See how far we can drop that by the end of the season.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis.
There we go.
Boy,
there's the kind of aggressive style that I would like to see
Head up and
work.
found the open man.
To the paint, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh.
And it's sent back by Millsap, and they're able to recover. A 3-pointer
Oh,
is right on
thank goodness that
target.
was Holiday.
Sabonis making sure to
I just
pass
trusted
it
that since he
where
was at the
his
3-point
teammates are
line,
open, and that's just
he was
being a good
gonna
passer
shoot it. Oh,
And
what?
Murray, here we go. And
I
it's
just
Murray
leave
with
the,
the
I
jam.
leave the lane so
Watch
wide
out, you
open.
don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here is Holiday. And McGee kicks to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Tries from 16.
Way
Unable
too
to
late.
get
Way
that
too
one.
late.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 1.
5-4.
It's the
Probably should
NBA
be
on 2K
a little
Sports
more.
from
That
Indianapolis.
last shot was terrible. But a lead after 1. Problem is that their baskets, Denver's,
And if
has
you're
just been
tuning in,
so
it's been a pretty
easy.
even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we
Oh
do
my
just
gosh.
2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to
What
tell
are
that
you
this is
doing?
an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance
He's
to take
coming
a breath
in-
in this one.
Hands out there with Doug McDermott. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday
McDermott,
at the
if you're going to
point.
get a foul, you
So
might
that's
as
the
well
group
make
out
sure
there
that he
for
doesn't make the
Indiana.
basket. I was trying to avoid the screen, and maybe, ending up behind the player you're supposed to guard is a bad idea. That was my fault there, Turner.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled
There we go.
European big men.
Nice move there,
Jokic,
Holiday.
Arguably the most skilled of them all. Nice touch there near the hoop.
Now, here's Hampton. Covered by Lamb. And it's sent
There you
back
go,
by
Turner. There you
Oh,
go,
these
Turner.
arms of Turner just
There you go,
go
Turner.
on
There you go, Nance
forever. I mean,
Jr. Oh,
which
thank
is part of the
goodness.
reason he's able to rack up
All
the
right, there we
block
go.
shots that he does.
Here we go. Back-to-back
And he
baskets.
shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Morris dishes to Millsap. Back to Morris.
Um,
That's good.
Okay.
And
I
it's Millsap
jumped
with
too
the
early.
assist.
Thankfully, they didn't
And we
call a
always
foul.
talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There we
From
go.
downtown.
Nice shot, Holiday.
Holiday's
5
got
points.
5 points so far.
Absolutely.
And that'll do
goodness.
it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the
Okay.
Pacers. They're up by
Good second
3.
quarter.
Gonna
3-point
step away
lead.
briefly, but get
See if
you
we can
right
expand
back
on that
out
in the
here
second
for the
half.
start of the third quarter
Be back after this
halftime.
report.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, you can see the comfortable atmosphere that these players are playing with on the offensive end. Guys understand their roles, Ernie, and they make it look easy on the offensive floor tonight, shooting a very high percentage and not making any bad decisions.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Anytime you're giving up a field goal percentage in the 60s, it's not pretty. Looks like Kenny. Their D has been all over the place, not in a good way. Somebody needs to come out second half and be a leader. Get them pumped up.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Okay. Good defensive stop. Or, oops.
And here's Jokic. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All
Not
fueled
great
up
on
for
the defense.
half.
It's switching players.
So out there for the Nuggets right now.
All right, that's
Millsap
fine.
and
That's
Jokic,
fine.
the
That's
big
fine.
men.
That's fine.
The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And
I was
it's
in a better
Porter
position
in the
that time
small forward
defensively.
position.
So.
They can go
Hard to
2 for
argue
1.
that.
It's
Too
about
much.
being smart right now.
Sabonis.
There you go,
Shooting
Sabonis.
foul as the whistle blows.
Sabonis.
He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has
It's another one of those where it's probably
nice
just a
touch.
second earlier.
This is
I
his
can get the
first free throw
basket
of the
instead of
game.
having to go to the free throw
Not
line.
the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in. And Sabonis
Still not-
drops them both.
Not great. He has a long
as he usually
wind up.
does, and that could be huge in a
Brogdon.
tight game like this one.
Pass to Jokic. Lays it
Yeah,
up
there was
and
not
banks
a
it
whole
in.
lot I was going to be able to do.
Jokic has got 7.
Boy, the mobility of Jokic, very impressive. This guy gets to the basket well for a big man.
And it's
There we
Oladipo
go,
that time
Oladipo.
on the assist from Brogdon.
First points of the game
Got
for
him
you.
on a nice play,
That's
getting
fine.
the ball
Would you
inside
like
and
to
right
see?
to the bucket.
Just be a little.
From deep. Murray, no good. Oladipo with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5
Oh, I
points a
threw it
game.
right to Harris. Oh, and he had too much time.
Just 3 on the
God.
clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
He knocks it
There
down,
we
but wait a
go.
minute, the officials are getting together.
There
They
we go.
may
Nice
wanna
shot,
review this one.
Brogdon. I don't
And
know if
not
it got
so
off the hand
fast.
in time,
The
but
officials are going to check that shot again.
that's okay.
and
It's a
make
tie
sure they got
game.
it right
I
before we go to the fourth.
did blow that.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the
Okay.
process with the
It
replay
worked.
review center. And
18-16,
Secaucus queuing up
2-point
the
lead.
footage for the
Could be a
officials.
big 2 points with
We're
only
at the end of the
60-second
third,
quarters.
And we've still got a close one. Pacers lead by
Could lead
2.
to more of a
And
free
we'll have the
throw
start of the fourth
situation
quarter for
than
you
a
as soon as we get back
tie
from
game.
this short break.
More than a typical offense in a tie
Moments
game.
ago from the huddle,
I
let's listen in
believe
on
we
Coach
get the
Mike
ball to start the
Malone.
fourth quarter as well. So
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team, Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this
All right.
is the time when
2
the
points.
leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the
was
fourth.
early. That was early. Oh,
Hands out there with Jeremy Lamb.
Dang it.
And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And here's Brogdon from the arc.
oh, there we
Nails the
go.
tray.
There we go.
Brogdon extremely
Oh,
confident
friendly
because
home
he
roll.
knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
That
Time
was
called here.
way
The
too
Nuggets
early to
decide
shoot that
talk it
shot.
over. They're trailing by 5.
It also wasn't even a
29
great shot to
seconds left
shoot
in
in
the
the
fourth.
first place, regardless of time in the shot clock.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage
Aaron
from the
Holiday.
field tonight
There you go,
seemed
buddy.
almost made
Get that
up.
player of the game.
I didn't think it was
5
possible
points,
to
2
have
for
that
2 on
kind
the
of
field goals.
success shooting the basketball.
Absolutely,
You need
sir.
a little bit of luck,
Oops.
a bunch of
On
hard
defense
work,
here.
and a whole lot
Murray
of talent.
releases.
JaVale McGee's checked in
All
for
right.
the Pacers. Justin Holiday comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And on our
Throw the-
sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike
Okay.
Malone had some words for his team during the break. He told them this
3-point
game wasn't
game.
over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Oladipo, the pass to Holiday. No good from outside. Denver calls timeout.
6.7 to go.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Oh,
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Actually, I'm all right. I'm all right with who I have on the floor.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next
All
shot
right,
has
that's
to
fine.
be a 3.
That's fine.
You can't just
We
have
can win it
skill
here.
and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker too.
Really surprised that he took it so early. But I guess catch and shoot. I did not look at the lineup.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime.
Well, turns out that 2 points I got at the end of the third quarter ended up being very important. Freaking Murray.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Pacers start off with the ball. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now.
There we go.
Exciting one.
There we go.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Porter.
Gotta shore up my defense a little bit here.
In at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Timeout Nuggets. We saw this in the other, I think it was the Milwaukee game, where they just took a really quick timeout for seemingly no reason. I don't know why you would need to take a timeout that early. Nance, Sabonis, Brogdon, Holiday.
Turner's checked in for Nance. Campazzo, he is guarded by Brogdon. And
There we go.
Sabonis pulls it down.
There we go.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough
Ooh.
to where he should have hit that shot.
Oh,
And
friendly
you can't get a bigger
home
bucket
roll.
than that.
Well, that
Oh
was
my
he wanted
goodness.
The ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
From the arc. It
Oh
drops.
my, come
And what
on.
a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Brogdon off the drive.
No,
2 free
come
throws
on.
coming up, and they call
I
the
really
shooting
wanted that
foul.
shot to go down. Thank God there was a
Brogdon,
foul
clever
there.
penetrator, when he's
I
driving like
left
this,
way too much
makes
time on the
defense uncomfortable.
clock. If there's anybody I'm comfortable with on the line, it's Malcolm Brogdon. He says before he misses free throws. Okay, 25-24.
Gets the first.
There we go.
Put them up by 2.
There we go.
Well, no question, Brogdon is a standout shooter. I mean, he's efficient and plays both ends of the floor. But you look at his shooting numbers, he's one of just a few players to have achieved a 50-40-90 season.
And
we
so
go.
he drops them both.
There we go.
It's a 3-point
Okay,
game.
27-24. 20.9 to
Their
go.
only choice now is to go for the three
We
to
can
tie.
get out of this with a
Time
win.
called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Did not realize
Down by
that
20 seconds left to play in OT,
Jokic could
and this
shoot the
battle
three like
continuing.
that. Should we have Oladipo, Brogdon, Holiday, Turner, Sabonis. Throw in Oh, not McDermott. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Uh-oh. What am I, small forward? We'll just put Holiday back in.
The Pacers making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
Okay. Oh, Murray was looking good in the corner there.
Murray.
He's picked up his
Now the pass
dribble. I left the man wide open.
Jokic with it. Murray outside.
Oh my
wow,
goodness.
Tie
Oh
the
my
game.
goodness.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will torch you. Lethal from behind the arc.
Time
All right,
called
that's
here.
fine.
Indiana
6.4.
decides to talk it over.
That's fine. All right, Oladipo, Brogdon, Holiday, Sabonis.
Now, here's Oladipo. Oh, no good. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. It's the NBA on
my
2K
goodness.
Sports from Indianapolis.
That was another bad shot. I'd rushed the stuff too much.
And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit.
Here we go.
Denver with the ball. Morris against Oladipo.
All right.
Morris outside.
Why? Oladipo, why did
No
you?
luck that time in the shot that
We're good.
would have put them on top. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard
Nance.
work pays off. You have to be able to execute
Kick out.
under pressure.
Oladipo for 3. It's good from long range.
Boy, this is the kind of player
Oh,
Victor Oladipo
just
is.
Victor
Confident,
Oladipo.
Under control, ready to fire on the catch.
Okay,
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 3.
this is
34
unnecessarily
seconds left in the
stressful.
second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
The Pacers making
No.
a change here.
No.
McGee's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver.
Nope.
Hampton's checked in for Monte Morris. It's
All right.
good.
All right,
And
that's
that
fine,
shot
that's fine.
brings them to within just 1.
Oh my
Jamal
God!
Murray is what we call a professional scorer.
Oh
The
my-
higher
come
ton.
on.
This guy can torch you because of that shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 24 seconds left to play in the
I
second
was
overtime
trying
of
to throw
quite
it
a heated
to-
game. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Harris comes in for Hampton. Harris outside. Millsap trying to get open. Right between the eyes.
And big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing,
Unbelievable.
no
That is the
open threes.
second time I
And
have
the
thrown an
Pacers
inbound
call time
pass
here.
that has been
They
intercepted,
trail
and it
by
might
2.
cost me a game.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they
No.
draw up.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those.
What
so
are
they can
you
get it going.
doing? Throw the ball into
That's
the.
right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean,
Oh,
plain
throw
and
it
simple.
into the
Use every
freaking
second
court.
You can on the clock here.
You
And that was a quick
absolute
replay we
fart.
just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
To be fair, McGee went and got the ball, but then I tried to throw it and it got deflected or something.
So the first one drops.
I don't know what the
That
point
makes
of
it a
doing that is.
three-point
Don't
lead.
miss free throws.
Murray has a full package. I mean, he's a deadly shooter and a surprisingly good penetrator, too. A terrific guard.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. For 3, Brogdon. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Outstanding poise from
Get him, get him,
Malcolm
get him,
Brogdon.
get him.
Relishes any chance he gets to be the man in the
Oh
clutch.
my goodness.
No choice but to
I can't
foul
believe he
there,
made
but-
it from
but
that
he's
deep. That was a
probably
green
the last
release.
guy
That's what you want to
wanna
see.
on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Come on. Just keep doing it. Maybe one day, one time. One time he'll miss
He
it.
drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Oops.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much
He had an
determination
extra
to win,
animation in there, and it
was
threw
earned, and I tell
the
you what,
timing
they've
of my
gotta
shot
feel
off,
really good about
where
themselves
I thought
for
that it was
fighting
going to
through.
click sooner,
Let's catch up
so
with
I was
Dave
trying to
Oliver,
anticipate
standing by
when,
from the
oh
sideline.
God.
All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth
Oh my
of your
God.
leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better. So I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
What an absolutely
All right, David,
brutal
thank you.
loss.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,
He's just
and
standing on the
David
court.
Oliver, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
That was a
presentation
terrible
of the
defensive
NBA
game.
on 2K
That was a
Sports.
horrendous
So long.
defensive game for me. $16, 10, 4 for 4 free throws. Ugh. Oh, run the losing streak up to 5. That absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. God, that sucked. That one sucked, and the Raptors loss sucked as well. Oh. Team chemistry is dropping. It is a slide. 5-game losing streak. It was going so well, and it is just falling apart. Tune in next time to see if we can right the ship against the Atlanta Hawks or the Charlotte Hornets before facing the Miami Heat. Of the next 5 games, I think we can win 3 of them. Let's get some green on there. February has been a brutal month for the Indiana Pacers. We'll see you in Atlanta.